Hi everybody, welcome to your full moon tarot. It's a full moon, so what better way to celebrate a full moon than to have a nice tarot reading, right? Okay, so we're going to use the White Sage Tarot and the Universal Waite Tarot. So let's get going. Ooh, I pre-shuffled already, but let's just freshen them up for a few minutes. We're going to do the 3-2-1 method. Past, present, future, 2 obstacles, 1 outcome. The outcome card almost always coincides with the future in the 3-2-1 position. So let's get going here. Page of Swords in reverse. 6 of Wands, 2 of Swords, obstacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Empress, and outcome, 3 of Wands. Okay. Okay, with the Page of Swords in reverse, this shows that there's just a little bit of immaturity as far as in the past. You may have been like an all talk, no action type of person, and you just had all these ideas and everything, and just nothing ever came to pass, and you just, were basically waving your sword about. And but it looks like, according to the 6 of Wands in your present position, it didn't take long for you to stop talking and acting. And as soon as you acted, it looks like you are in the present state of some very great opportunities and success. And you can see how he comes in on his white horse and has, basically confidence to move forward with anything. One thing though, the Page of Swords in reverse also is about, even the Page of Swords in the upright is about like public speaking or keeping things to yourself. Like the Page of Swords would have lots of opinions and want to publicly speak, but not in negative, or in reverse it would be where you keep that information like in a journal, or keep it to yourself when it's like really important information for the public. And so like a Page of Swords would be talking about it and everything in the upright, but since it's in the reverse, it's more of keeping it to yourself. And even though it's a all talk no action type, but in the reverse it's more of you have this information for the public. So this is also like a public speaking card with the 6 of Wands. It's all about success and going public with your whatever, either your relationship or your project or something, that you're not afraid to speak about it anymore, and you have the confidence to move forward with this project here. The immediate future, however, though, looks like the 2 of Swords, there's going to be a major decision, and the balance, there needs to be some balance here. And if you can take the blindfold off, you can look at what obstacles are going to come your way. Because if you don't, this is great success. This is very, very successful, and it's in your current present position. So there's a tad bit of a warning sign here to make clear, concise decisions with all the information. Make sure you have all your information. Make sure it's like valid information that you're going to be able to use for this current success, and kind of tap away at what doesn't serve you. But you will need to take the blindfolds off in order to see what's going on. See the moon there for the full moon? It's not a full moon, but it's a moon. We got a moon in our reading, yay! So what I'm thinking here is you kind of came public with whatever you were gonna, this little thing that you've kind of been talking about in your head, and you came public, and it's almost like an instant success. It didn't take long. There wasn't a lot of work involved. It just kind of happened with some major success, but now there's going to be some decisions made, and you're going to need some clarity and be able to take those blindfolds off. Now, the cards that are in the obstacle, we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is very masculine, action-driven energy. The Knight of Pentacles will do whatever it takes to get the job done, right? And the Empress is like close to the female version of that. The Empress is all about the divine feminine energy and nurturing and making sure everybody has what they need, and having this loving kind of a beauty about her, and an ease and abundance about her. So we have a lot of abundance here, and we have a lot of strong masculine and feminine energy. So the issue with it being in the obstacle position is it looks like you're gonna need to take this blindfold off to see that these are your obstacles. Because if your obstacle is, if this is major, one of the major cards in the deck that is all about action, and that's in your obstacle, that means there's might be a tendency to have a little bit of laziness. And if she's so nurturing and loving, and you might, be thinking about being a little too cutthroat, and you might be a little too, you might need to just bring in some of that divine energy in order to keep your success going and keep it on the right vibration and the right frequency. Because this Three of Wands here in the output or outcome position, he's kind of looking away. He knows that he's created something pretty good. Those are his ships, and they're sailing by, and he knows that things are good, but he knows that there's going to be some troubles and some obstacles as well. So, and if you see in this position, he's like looking away from the obstacles, and she's like blinded by the obstacles. So it's like they're right here, but the rest of you isn't paying attention. So it's definitely a big sign to, this is just fantastic. Whatever's going on right now is just amazing, good for you, and that's wonderful success, and that's just, you should be cheering about that and showing publicly about that. But it looks like the ego might get in the way a little bit here. So let's get some white sage clarifiers here. What do we need to know about this Two of Swords? What do we need to know about this Two of Swords? Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, Seven of Swords in reverse. Let's just do one more Seven of Swords in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so the Seven of Swords in reverse is like, I think I'm going to grab the White Sage book and just double check here, because to me it's like somebody's going to be, maybe not somebody, but it looks like something, I don't know, some kind of negative. Let me just check real quick. Seven of Swords in reverse. According to the White Sage, scheming, mind games. In reverse, this card indicates what comes around goes around. Make right the wrongs you've done. So it's like you're right here is definitely needs some attention. You've got to take that blindfold off and make your decision, because this is all about clouded. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Let's just see. Delays in finances, worry about future security. May feel stuck. It's just a temporary setback. So something right away is, there's going to be some kind of mind game, some kind of confusion about how to proceed with this success right here, whether it be a relationship or a project or work or whatever. And there's like some scheming going on, some dishonesty going on, and then there's some delay with all the finances and all the financial, it's like all this is going to be held up until, so don't wait, just whatever it is that you need to figure out, like immediately, like in the coming days even. It's like no more balancing the swords like that. Take the blindfold off and decide which sword you're going to use. And like this one, look, it's like in the reverse. It's like one needs to be put down and just, that's it. And because if you don't, and you keep this on, you've got like these major cards here that is so all about action and love and tons of abundance, lots and lots of abundance, financial abundance. Everything's, and that's in your obstacle, everything's going to be held up. So wonder what this decision is. Let's just, oh, that just flew right out. What is that? Oh, the Chariot. So you can't run. I see what's going on here. No, there's no running. Let's see. Let's look at White Sage Tarot Chariot and see what she says. Because to me, that looks like you're ready. Everything's like, go ahead and go. But to me, it seems like you need to take off the blindfold first before you get behind the chariot. You know what I mean? It's like you can't take off yet until this blindfold's off. Let's see, what does she say? A chariot, karma, action, driving force. When the chariot turns up, your path is cleared. Yin Yang horses are charging forward toward a goal, and an all-in attitude will help you get the job done. The chariot has energy and motivation, so moving forward is crystal clear. Okay. So there you go. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna put the sword down. That's why this came up. You're going to find out, you're going to take the blindfold off, and then you're going to find out where the scheming and the mind games are. And then you're going to be able to ride off in your chariot, because you're not going to be able to move forward with this until that's done. So it looks like it's in the very, very immediate future. So that's good. At least at least you know that you can, what you got. It's just a quick decision, and then you can keep moving forward. What about, let's give us one more in the obstacles. Let's give us one more. Let's do the White Sage, actually. Let's do the White Sage for the clarifiers. Eight of Pentacles. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's just look in her book real quick. Make sure, because hers, this deck is slightly off from like the regular standard version, so I like to make sure I'm not missing anything. Eight of Pentacles upright. Apprenticeship. Don't be afraid to ask for help as you navigate new territory. Okay, so you have all this action. These people here waiting to give you all this action. All of this action. And then you've got more help here. Making mistakes is the only way to learn. So it does look like this one here was saying there's going to be some obstacles, and the road's going to be a little bit hard. But this is showing that even though, you know, that's the case, you have lots of help. You have lots of people coming to assist you, knowing that it's going to be, you know, that you're going to be making mistakes and that it's going to be a difficult road. So that's okay. That's okay. The important thing is to take off the blindfold and look at the situation and find out where the mischievous and the scheming's going on, so you can keep going, because it looks like it's, you know, it started out, it's just amazing right now. So that's what you have coming in the near future. And maybe even with this full moon, like just activating some other people's personalities and things that they have going on. Maybe it'll just all come to light. It's just a matter of being able to take that blindfold off. What about this outcome? Page of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords again in reverse. So our past and our outcome are both Page of Swords. So don't go back. This came up in yesterday's reading too. When it comes like this and it's coming back full circle, it means that there's a possibility that you're gonna come back to here and repeat how you fix things. You're gonna put your blindfold back on if you don't pay attention to this. So just make sure you're not repeating the cycle again. You know, Page of Swords says, don't retreat back into yourself. You need to keep this public. You need to keep this out here. Even though there's so many obstacles and everything like that, don't retreat back to how you were. Because it took a lot to get to this point as far as on an emotional level. So you don't want to go through all of this just to go back. No. You know, you've got too much going. You got too much going for you here. So let's see if we can get one more for the outcome and see if we can nip this in the bud here. Ace of Cups. Okay. So this is definitely, and that's in reverse. So let's just double check her book here. Repressed emotions holding back is the Ace of Cups in reverse. It's still positive omen, but you might feel a bit hesitant. Once you're ready, take the chance and jump back in. So you can't give up. Don't give up, okay? Don't give up. It's all right. It's just this is your next step. You don't have to figure out every single step until the very end. All you have to do is figure out your next step, which is taking this blindfold off. And then you're going to see what's happening. And then you're going to drop one of the swords. You're going to take this sword. You're going to get back in. You're going to get in your chariot. You're going to ride off into the sunset. See, the sun's right there. You're going to ride off into the sun with great success. You're going to have some people helping you out, which you might be a little hesitant to be letting them help you. But this Knight of Pentacles, he's got lots of action. He's full of abundance. All this abundance is coming, and it's right here. So let the people help you and get your assistance and your apprenticeship if you need an apprentice, and you can have all of your success and watch everything that you've done, and but you want to keep an eye on it. You know, you don't want to get back to the place that you were with the Page of Swords here and the Page of Swords here. So I think you have a good guideline for your moon meditations, and I think that a lot of this is just about not being clouded by all your judgment, like the Ace of Pentacles. Don't be clouded by all indecision or ignorance or turning away or anything. Just stay forward so that way you can take off in that chariot. Let's just do one more for an overall. One more. Let's do the universal. One more overall advice that we can have for our full moon energy. Overall advice we can have for our full moon energy. Okay, I don't have my glasses. That's the Nine of Cups. Okay. Wow. Well, I think this is just great. I think that we're just on the right path, and this is all about a wish come true. I mean, you just have to be careful what you wish for. But I mean, the Nine of Cups, it's all about your wish coming true and making your wish. See how he's kind of a genie? He's positioned like a genie. It's got all these opportunities. And it's about, you know, making that wish and having that wish come true. So I think that this is a wonderful reading for some full moon energy, and I hope that everything goes well for you. And please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if you liked it, and hit the bell for notifications for my releases for my next videos. Thank you so much, and peace out.